Welcome back to another episode of the IMDb Top 250. I'm here to talk about the next film, which is Warrior. Warrior is about, it's about MMA fighting, basically. And in my opinion, it's basically the best fighting film I've ever seen. I don't know, people can disagree with me. But I thought it was really good because there's also a relationship between the last two fighters in this championship, which is, and I mean, they're both brothers, and it just shows it basically just shows both sides of the story. Both, you got Tom Hardy, who plays one of the brothers, and Joel Edgerton, who plays the other, and it's basically them training to get to that spot, and how it's revealed in the end, how they fight. Tom Hardy's side of it was basically mostly about him and the relationship between him and his father, who used to be an alcoholic and who didn't treat them well when they were younger. And he was a veteran, and I thought it was really touching. I thought it was it's just basically a very dramatic movie, but it's just also very good. Also, Joel Edgerton's side of it is, I mean, he seems more like a regular guy, and you just don't expect him to want to fight. But it seems like something that he wants to do to prove to everybody else that he can be a fighter. He's just like a middle school teacher or some sorts, and you see, I mean, his relationship with his wife and his kids, and just how he wants to become the UFC champion, and Tom Hardy's character is basically like you know that he has some skills from the beginning. I mean, you find out later that he actually was a veteran, and he was in Iraq and all that sort of stuff, and he saved people, and people saw. But his character is always angry. He's always angry, and I thought that was pretty cool. As in, because he just never got over certain things, and he had this major problem, which was his family. Everybody disappointed him, and no one really took care of him. I think he was the younger brother, and Joel Edgerton was the older one, and he felt abandoned, basically. When it comes to the acting, I thought Tom Hardy was good. I mean, he always knows how to play like a serious type character. Always mad, always angry. Nick Nolte's character I like the most. Just this father who had issues, and who has been sober for about 2 years, and just trying to make amends, trying to salvage whatever he had left with his two other sons. But at the same time, it seemed like he favored Tom Hardy's character. I don't know, maybe because he was more like a hardcore, I mean, more manly in a way, and Joel Edgerton's character was more like kind of like a wuss in a way, and that's in that case was his prerogative, was to basically prove to everybody that he can actually fight and he can do that. I mean, they come from a family of fighters, that's why. I thought the movie was fucking awesome. I would totally recommend it to anyone whoever thinks about watching it. They should totally watch it. People should recommend it. It's a really good movie. I like the pace of it. I really enjoyed the pace of it. It was good. Maybe for some people it might be boring, but I thought it was really good because you learn about the characters and what they've gone through in life, And in this case, it was, yeah, it was just like it became like this nice peak at the end of the movie. Yeah, I totally give it 8 out of 10, no doubt. Yeah, I don't have really much more else to say about the movie, but I thought it was, yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. I'd like to talk more about movies and get paid for it. So, thanks.